Hi, I'm Peter Graff from Amoova Asset Management Americas, and this is what happened last night in New York. Today I'm going to talk about the situation in Iran, woes for mega-cap tech stocks, private credit, and the outlook for Fed interest rate hikes. Unfortunately, it was more of the same in New York today, with markets focused on the war in Iran. We started the day with bad news from Iranian representatives who said they were rejecting President Trump's conditions for a truce. Then we also heard news that it seems like more U.S. Army and Marines are moving into the area for a possible land invasion. Markets were not happy about this and opened down and then continued lower throughout the day. The epicenter seemed to be tech once again, and this was also backed up by a couple of specific bad news items for the mega cap tech names. First of all, Google and Meta were accused of having addictive social media by courts in the US. And then the memory makers had big drops in their stock prices because there was news out of Google that they may have created a technology that helps to compress the memory for AI, and so it would require a lot less memory for the servers that everyone's buying. Finally, the private credit situation is still bubbling under the surface. We've had a couple of unlisted private BDCs that have limited the redemptions, and this continues to worry investors. There doesn't seem to be any specific news of any bankruptcies in the loans that are inside of these BDCs, but still people are worried about it, and the companies are trying to persuade people that there isn't actually a problem. And then finally, we did see again yields rising with concerns about inflation, with the oil price going back above 100 for Brent. So this means that it's now priced in a decent chance that we're going to have an interest rate hike from the US Fed this year.